All right, good morning, crew. We are up to episode 35. Man, the time is flying of Motivation Monday. Today we're going to talk about, I know on the schedule I put dedication over motivation, but I had a slight change and we'll explain as we go into the video. It is really discipline over motivation. I know it's like, damn, this is Motivation Monday and he's talking about something that's over motivation. Well, stay tuned and you'll see what I mean. The reason why I changed is because I thought about dedication is important, no doubt about it, just like motivation is important, but the thing that motivation and dedication both have in common, they're both fleeting. You see what I'm saying? You can be dedicated to a project from point A to point B, but that can go away. You could be motivated for a certain amount of time because you have this reason, and then that motivation can go away. But if you are disciplined, discipline is something that stays with you no matter what. So there's a few ways to look at it. When motivation is reaching out and getting a trainer. Dedication is doing the workouts. Discipline is sticking with it. It's actually following the plan to a T. Having the discipline when you're trying to lose weight and you still have, you've already lost weight and you still have 20, 30 pounds to go and still staying with the plan, not getting complacent. You're still doing everything that you need to do. You see what I'm saying? Because a lot of people, when they start to hit goals and hit milestones, they start to get complacent. We don't want that. When you're disciplined, you're not complacent because discipline, hey, I have to do A, B, C, X, Y, Z to get to, what I want. So when I talk about certain things being fleeting, so we're going to talk about, discipline over motivation. So think about it like this. Imagine if your sole motivation, I'm gonna give you two examples. Your sole motivation was these videos. What happens when and if these videos go away? Then what? Are you gonna stop? Or are you gonna say, oh, I don't feel motivated to go to the gym today? Or, you pop on one of these videos and you realize, oh man, he's not making any more videos. That's fleeting. And you're putting it on something else. Because motivation, even if it's internal, motivation is in short supply. Motivation only lasts but so long. The second example of this, and this is the easiest example because we all relate to it in some way, shape, or form, the revenge body example, because we're staying in the fitness world. So in 6 months you have a wedding to go to and your ex is gonna be there and you wanna look hot stuff and all this, you know what I mean? So you're working your ass off, you're staying dedicated, you're motivated because every time you wake up, you look at that picture of your ex and you say, I can't wait to show him or her up and this, that, and the third. You get there, you looking slamming, you go there, they looking sour in the face because like, oh man, I gave that up, da-da-da-da-da-da. What happens that next day? You don't got that same motivation anymore. You know what happens? Most, not everybody falls off. Then they go back to where they were and sometimes even worse. And then they're sitting there wandering around looking for motivation. Oh, where am I going to get motivation from? Where am I going to get it from? Where am I going to get it from? And a lot of times, because you come to me, I'm going to say motivation comes in here. You know what I'm saying? And you can get it from the outside world. I know me personally, I have a lot of sources of motivation. But at the end of the day, it's my discipline that's got me from point A to point B. And that's that. It's the discipline. You see what I'm saying? Discipline isn't fleeting. Discipline is what gets you up at 4 or 5 o'clock in the morning. Drink that nasty black coffee. Go do that cardio. You see what I'm saying? Then if you go to work, whatever your situation is, discipline is passing by those donuts every day. Not one day, not once a week. Not 1 week, not in 1 month. It's every single freaking day. That's discipline. Discipline's when you're at the store and you're freaking hungry and you see the whatchamacallit, you see the candies and the this and the that and the drinks that you like. Discipline is every single day you walk past those and you don't buy them. Even if you're starving and you just can't wait to have it. You just, oh man, it tastes so good. And I've done so much hard work for these last 3 months. One bite ain't gonna hurt me. Discipline is what says no to that. Discipline is like, we aren't where we need to be yet. Discipline does not run out. Discipline is controlled by you. If you are a disciplined person or you learn to become disciplined, you gain freedom and you get freaking results. Let me say that again. You gain freedom and you get results. People that know me always ask, how do you get all this crap done? It is because I am disciplined. I leave X amount of time for certain things, and then I go to the next, because it's all about that discipline. I know when I need to be at the gym. I know what I need to do at the gym because I have my program and I'm disciplined to stick to it. I had my coach Devin, told him, point blank period, pardon my French, I'm going to shut the fuck up and listen. That's it, because I'm disciplined. I know what I want. I know how I want to look October 5th, November 16th, November 23rd, because I'm disciplined. I have too many people that I deal with that aren't disciplined. They sit there, they make all these grand pontifications. Oh, I want to be this and I'm going to do this and all this. It's bullshit. That's what it is. And people wonder why I just call you on it. Because you claim you're motivated, but everything changes. You sit there, you make all these proclamations that you're going to do this, you're going to do that, blah, blah, blah. We don't see anything. And what happens when you don't do it? Excuse after excuse after excuse. You know why you didn't do it? Because you're not disciplined. If you really wanted it that bad, you'd be disciplined. No matter what it is. You want to have a successful business, you'll be disciplined. You know, I posted on my personal page, I reposted a picture, about failures. It was one person that's unsuccessful, had them going up, hold them as a burden. Then the other person, the successful person, was taking those failures as steps to getting to where they want to be. So people, look at me, whatever. I probably fail daily, but I use it as fuel. I'll say in this one, I use it as motivation because I'm disciplined. So it's another thing to stoke that fire of motivation. So while the motivation thing keeps going, my discipline is right there. Laser focused discipline. That's how you get things done. So I'm going to go back to two examples that very mirror each other. Competition prep and losing weight. Both of those have an end goal or have an end game, however you want to look at it. You want to be the best you possibly can be on stage so you can win. And then you want to lose your weight for your health or whatever reason you want to lose your weight. It takes discipline to get from where you were, me coming off the end of bulk, to now going to be a lean, mean cut machine, or somebody that was, a lot bigger and unhealthy than they wanted to be. And then they want to get to, being healthy, looking the way they want to look, at things like that, enjoying life more. It's the discipline that gets you there. It's the discipline to turn down the things that you want. It's the discipline to stay on the plan. And you know what? We are humans. You fall. Here's the thing. You are going to take a misstep. We all are going to do it. The process from A to B is not a perfect process. It's not a perfect journey where you don't make any missteps and everything. Stuff happens, but discipline is what keeps you. Discipline is what keeps you. Like, you take the misstep, discipline brings you back here. If you aren't disciplined, that's the people that go and forget about it. Discipline keeps you here. That's why you need to be disciplined, because while those journeys are the same, the discipline required for each one is a little bit different. But at the same time, I tell people, when you're looking at yourself, when you're losing weight, every excuse you make, you will see in the mirror. Oh, I lost a pound, so I'm entitled to eat some birthday cake now. Really? That's on both sides. Because then when you're up on stage and you're not looking as tight as you wanted to, all those little missteps that you didn't correct or that you allowed yourself to have and all that stuff is going to show up there. When it's your final weigh-in time and you said after 9 months, I'm going to go from this weight to this weight, I'm going to go from this size to that size, I'm going to look like this and this, and that time has passed and you didn't hit your end goal, think about the process. Think about how many times you felt how you did not stay disciplined. It is about discipline. Oh, why are you so... I'm not here to sugarcoat shit for y'all. People come to me because they want the unbridled truth. Because people ask me, they're like, well, how did you get to where you are business-wise, trainer-wise, physique-wise, all these different things? And I tell them the truth. But the first thing I say is, you probably ain't really willing to do any of this stuff. They'll look at me. I'm like, yeah. Because if you were really willing to do it, you know what I'm saying? You would have actually put this into action. Because I know I'm not the first person you reached out to. You know, I get a lot of clients that, you know, I'll turn down because they didn't follow the plan. Because most trainers inherently are pretty damn good in terms of coming up with a plan to help somebody, especially when it comes to weight loss. Because weight loss, and what we do as trainers, weight loss is the easiest thing because it's scientific. There's no way around it. Because really, at the end of the day, and I'm glad it's towards the end because I know a lot of you don't watch till the end, it's not so much about your workout. It's all about your nutrition. Are you disciplined to, at midnight, if you wake up and you're hungry, to take your ass back to sleep? You see what I'm saying? Because the scientific part is, and the simple part is, with weight loss, take in less than you burn. I mean, I don't know why I always say that, bro. Burn what you take in and have a calorie deficit. So if you take in 1,500 calories, burn 1,700. Guess what? Now you're losing weight. Do that consistently and stay disciplined, you're going to lose the weight you want. The workout comes in for how you want to look. Because if you're a big person, let's say you go from 300 to 180, if you did that all without working out, you may not be happy with how you look at 180 because now, you might have extra skin, you don't have anything tight, no muscles to kind of hold it up. So you'll be happy that you're healthier and things like that. And then you'll be like, man, I need to get in the gym. That's males and females. So the long and the short of it, I went on longer than I wanted to, but as you can tell, I really care about this topic. Be freaking disciplined. All right? That's all I ask of you. It's not much. Be disciplined. If you are disciplined, you will get what you want. You will have the freedom and you will have the results. All right, guys. Thanks for tuning in. Enjoy your Monday.